Welcome back, makers. Recently I picked up this Adler 105/64 cylinder arm machine. It's been sitting in a shop for several years and it's collected a lot of dirt and grime. In this video, I'm going to go ahead and clean everything up, get the head set on the base, hooked up to the motor, and see if this will stitch. Hopefully I don't have to adjust any of the timing and it'll just work right out of the gate. But with these used machines, normally that's not the case. If this is your first time watching my videos, it would sure help me out a lot if you hit that subscribe button. Alright guys, so I did a quick wipe down of this table and cleaned off some of the grime and dirt. However, I think before I put it in my shop, I'm going to tear it completely off and make sure everything's cleaned. But for this video, I just want to see if I can get this machine up and running. One thing that I'm going to do is change out that old clutch motor and put in a brand new servo motor. Hopefully that'll make things more efficient and quieter, and my stitches where I can adjust them. So let's get this box open and see what we got to work with. All right, let's see if we can zoom in here and take a look at this. Directions, do we really need directions? Got some rubber bushings. Looks like a pulley cover, some magnets. Can you see that? A little bitty fuse. Don't want to lose that. Hangers. All right, let's look at this. Ooh. Can't get it out. Look at that. A console servo motor. Mounting bracket. Looks like this is where that fuse is going to go. Looks like it came with one, so that was just a replacement. On-off switch. We got our speed control here. I think we're ready to install this. All right, I've pulled the old clutch motor out and I want to show you the comparison. Let's zoom in down here. All right, this here's the clutch motor. This thing weighs like 400 pounds. I can barely pick it up off the floor. And over here is the brand new servo motor. It weighs like 2 pounds. It's gonna make a load of difference in the sewing, I'm sure. All right, so I've got the servo motor put in, but we've got a little bit of problem. I'll turn the camera and let you look at what I'm dealing with. As you see here, we've got my foot pedal, but it goes to the back that was in the old motor, and the new motor has the adjustment in the front. So I have to figure out how to make this work so it'll operate. All right, so we've got that table on the floor, the motor's in there, but there's a problem with the lever that powers the motor from the foot pedal. It's late on Sunday, no stores are open, so I'll just have to get back to you. Also, the belt that was on the old one doesn't fit, so I'm gonna have to get a new belt and then figure out how to attach the foot pedal to the new motor. Welcome back. It's the next day. I've got the table and the head all wiped down with degreaser. I've installed my servo motor and I've got that working well. Remember, impatience is the key when you're cleaning up a machine. All I want to do is get this thing cleaned up, oiled, set up, and make sure it's in time so I can run some stitches. After I know that I don't have to do some major work on it, then I'll probably take it apart completely, clean up everything, maybe even repaint it, I don't know yet. But next step is I'm gonna put this head and attach it to the base, screw it down. Unfortunately with the servo motor, I'm probably gonna have to get a new drive belt. It's already late tonight, so I'll have to pick one of those up tomorrow, but let's get started putting the head on the table. All right, everyone, let's recap. I've cleaned up the base of the sewing machine. I've installed the new servo motor. I've set the head on the table. I've wiped it down, degreased it, oiled the machine. I'm ready to see how it will stitch. One thing I have done that I did off camera was I looked at the needle and how it goes into the shuttle to make sure it's not gonna bind up or anything. Let's see if it'll stitch. So for the stitching, I've got a piece of 5-ounce oil tan. I'm gonna double it over and let's see how it goes. So overall, I'm really happy with how the machine cleaned up and turned out. There's a few things that I've decided that I need to change. The feed dogs are pretty wore out on this one, so I need to find new ones. The tensioners for the thread on the back are rusted, so it doesn't roll through so smoothly, so I need to replace those. I still need to do some deep clean down inside of where the shuttle sets, but overall, as you can see, it's stitched fine. I think it'll work for me. I want to thank everyone for taking the time and watching this video, and it'd really help out if you subscribe and comment on any future videos that you'd like to see. Thank you. Ow, God, dang it. Stupid horsefly.